mangyayari dito.
Fourth quarter.
So Barangay Ginebra will have possession. Labagala, Baracael, Mamaril, Wilson at Kagiwa. Alam nila, binabantayan nila Castro, Ponasher, Carey, Ferrios, and Fels. Baracael looking for Wilson, taken away by Fels. Stock and Tex looks to reclaim the lead. Natunaw na nga yung 14 na puntos sa kalamangan nila kanina third quarter. Ponasher puts it on the floor. Larry with a one-hander, overcooks it. Carey, back to Larry. And Ponasher delivers the 2 points.
But of course, give it also to the big man of Stock and Tex, keeping the ball alive. It does John Ferrios who has kept the ball alive.
Kagiwa on the move, gets it to Mamaril. Back to Kagiwa. Ponasher to beat, sumalubong pa si Ferrios. Mark Kagiwa, ginawang asintahan doon.
And Mark Kagiwa is going to be that one guy na talagang sasandalan ng Ginebra at this point, especially with this lineup that's on the floor.
25 puntos na para dito kay Mark the Spark Kagiwa. Castro against Labagala. Feels he has the advantage. Flipped in midair. So the blur will through to the line for 2 shots.
First team foul for Barangay Ginebra. 2 free throws, Jason Castro. Substitution, LA Tagoy for Rob Labagala, DRO for Billy Mamaril.
So Lohorn nagbalik para dito kay Mamaril. LA Tenorio nandiyan dyan na rin para naman kay Labagala. As we invite everybody to get a Petron Value Card. The Petron Value Card, pay with points, save your cash. Isang minuto mahigit na lumilipas dito sa fourth and final quarter. Kagiwa on the move. The 16-footer is good.
27 para kay Mark Kagiwa.
Mark the Spark trying to do all he can para makatulak na nga papuntang quarterfinals ang Barangay Ginebra. Fels from the baseline. Rattles that one home.
He shot much better in today's game compared to the first game that he had in the PBA. Speaking of Courtney Fels, 9 out of 18.
Tenorio to Kagiwa. Fly-by move. Pinalampas lang yung si Fels.
He's actually had a lot of success. Pag si Courtney Fels yung bumabantay sa kanya, looks like he's enjoying the challenge.
Larry for 3. No. Nagagawan pa si Karit si Ferrios to sa rebound. Ponasher almost lost his footing. And the rebound is with Wilson. Kagiwa to Tenorio on the run. LA jumps it out. Baracael on the move. The one-hander. No. Rebound Fels. Castro with Wilson to beat. Will set this one back up. Kagiwa trying to keep in front of the blur. Blow-by move. Castro, no. Low-horn rebound. Eto na si Tenorio. Wilson pleading for it, but it goes to Kagiwa. Doesn't work. And Carey, nice box out work kontra dito kay Wilson. Ponasher kontra Kagiwa. Gets it out to Ferrios. And John in and out and backhand.
What a game. It's worthy of a game. That's almost like an elimination game.
Para sa Talk and Text, it is do or die para sa kanila, para sa Barangay Ginebra. Might just be one of 2 match points as long as they don't lose by 22. Fels. Hang time move, picks up a personal on Kagiwa. John Ferrios now with a personal conference best of 8 points. Fels at the line for 2 shots.
Substitution, it's Baracael. Ryan Reyes coming in for Larry Fisher. JJ Hildebrand for Mark Kagiwa.
Baracael and Kagiwa to the bench.
Because si Lohorn and Tenorio, they've already gotten their rest. Now, it's important for both Baracael and Kagiwa to get their rest to be able to prepare for the stretch run of the fourth quarter.
So it's going to be Helterbrand and Ellis on the floor after this 30-second timeout. 89-85, apat ang abante ng tropa as we take a look at what the reigning MVP, has done so far in this contest. Jason, Mark Caguioa, ang ganda ng kanyang shooting so far.
That's 29 points, and he's made a lot of shots. Actually, in the paint, he's able to get to the paint, and that mid-range shot is working. Has 1 3-pointer so far in the game. That's a solid 13 out of 24. Over 50%. And if you're going to take those many shots and you're shooting above 50%, you're doing your team a favor, a huge favor.
Mark's confidence high for himself was 32 points. Chance to shatter that later on. Back to live action now. Tenorio has the leather para dito sa Ginebra, down by 4 points. Meyerhofer, who provided the energy in the third quarter, part of the 5 here as they go deep to Lowhorn. Dior, who missed shot by Yulan ni Carey. That should be a jump ball. Harvey Carey timing that perfectly.
It's good defense, good help defense on the part of Harvey Carey. If you're Ginebra, you gotta be aware of the shot clock. That will not reset. You have 7 seconds pag nakuha yung bola.
Lowhorn taps it over, pero napunta sa talking text ang bola. Bells over to Castro. Talking text wanting to add to this 4-point lead. 8 minuto eksakto natitira sa Super Bowl Sunday dito. Castro, nowhere to go. Perios to carry. The stretch is good. Dior Lowhorn picks up his third personal foul in the process as we take another look at that last move, part of our Photon Thunder Drive, brought to you by Photon. Empower your business. 3-point play completed. Balik sa pito ang abante ng tropa.
So Harvey Carey, almost a forgotten man para dito sa Talk and Text, but he's having a huge game today.
Came in late din sa kampanya ng Talk and Text here in the Governor's Cup because of his own wedding back in the Bay Area.
But right now, Talk and Text slowly increasing this lead. It's gotten back to 7 points. They're in their own run at the moment.
Alapag, ibinalik na ni Coach Norman. Talk and Text wants a bit more separation here. Reyes looking for Phelps, well guarded. Denied here by Chris Ellis. Alapag in the lane, kicks it over. Harvey with a shot put. No good. Perios keeps it on that side. But Helterbrand taps it out of bounds.
Hasn't been the usual suspects para dito sa Talk and Text. You'd think maybe the Ranidels, the Ginny, and maybe their import, are the ones that are really bringing it or giving it to Ginebra. Actually not. It's Ferios as well as Harvey Carey.
And now the Fast and the Fierce are on the floor together para sa Ginebra as Ellis troops to the bench. Tenorio looking to dance with Jimmy. They go over to the left side. Caguioa di diskarte. Hinahanap. Ito si Lowhorn, fouled by Ferios on the catch.
Holding foul, number 22, John Ferios.
Panglima na rin to para dito kay Ferios. As Ali Peak will be coming back in. Billy Mamaril bumalik din para naman sa Ginebra.
Yeah, the one team that's actually enjoying this matchup and how much effort is being put in this matchup, Petron.
Sila yung waiting, as Mamaril wanted to throw it down. Trying to make up for lost time. He's been scoreless so far in this game, beleaguered with foul trouble all contests long. Now he picks up the fifth on Peak.
But that's what you have to do as a big man. You have to go hard.
He gets the bounce on that first, which makes it an assist already para dito kay Caguioa. Mamaril goes 2 for 2. That brings Ginebra to within 5 points.
When you see replays like that and you see that from Billy Mamaril, it makes you wonder, ba't di niya lagi ginagawa yun?
Alapag on that right side, gets it out to Peak. Jimmy will reset. Taken away by Tenorio. LA will score a touchdown. And Ginebra is within 3 points. Alapag gets away. Up. And the teardrop makes a sababang foul.
Two Gilas players going head-to-head. And they're actually showing each other why they were part of that Gilas program. On one end, Eli Tenorio picking the pocket of Jimmy Alapag and scoring right there. But, you know, Jimmy's also a guy with a lot of pride. Now, this time around, he takes it to Eli Tenorio and won for a three-point play opportunity converted.
Naipasok nga ni Jimmy yung bonus free throw, kaya balik sa 6 ang abante ng tropa. If Dog and Tex can hang on, they will face Barangay Ginebra bukas in a knockout match. Mark Caguioa not wanting to play tomorrow sa Tuesday na raw or sa Wednesday magsimulahan ng totoong playoffs. Billy Mamarildo fouls out of the contest just moments after picking up his first 2 points.
Ginebra coaching staff trying to think. They're looking at who they can put in.
They have a minute.
Because what they want to do, they're probably thinking if maybe they can do a little bit more floor spacing here. That's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna put in Mac Barakael and hope that he'll be able to guard the other big man off Talk and Text, because if Barakael's playing that power forward spot, there's gonna be more space on the floor for them.
Alapag against Tenorio once again. Carey will offer the big. Jimmy launches. No good. Helterbrand for the board. Tenorio gets away. All the way to the back for the finger roll.
Eli Tenorio, he's already got 12 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds. Just 2 rebounds away from a triple-double.
And a near steal. He completes it. Eli Tenorio bounces it off the leg of Courtney Fells.
I've said it a number of times. I think in the third conference, this guy right here with the basketball has so far been the best player because he's averaging close to a triple-double.
Was the best player of the conference nung nakaraang Commissioner's Cup, wanting to extend the season right here, right now. LA for a long one. No, he knew it. Looking to take it away from Carey. Pero si Harvey, napakahirap kunin ng bola dyan pag nag-grip na. Jimmy trying to drop it off, broken up by Helterbrand.
Shot actually down, man. They finally fix it.
Fells going to the left. Sees it! A nasty throwdown mula dito kay Fells.
But 26 points for him. Pero yung mga puntos niya, no, it doesn't come in succession, but it sure has come in important points of the game.
Caguioa against Fells. Binanggit mo na, parang ginaganahan siya pag inamantay, pero nag-switch sa kanya ito si Carey. Caguioa with a pull-up. Helterbrand keeps it alive.
Right, the guards of Barangay Ginebra diving in to get offensive rebounds.
Low horn from Caguioa. Caguioa on the putback. Merong foul.
That's going to be on Mark Caguioa for pushing off.
There's a foul number 47, penalty.
We take another look at that thundering tomahawk mula dito kay Fells, and that shoved Talk and Text up by 6. May timeout pang itatawag dito at nasa tropa pa ang bola sa aming pagbabalik. Looking on, Ponasher is at the line. Mintis yung free throw. 98-91, 7 ang kailangan bunuin ng Barangay Ginebra. Helterbrand couldn't get that ball over to Lowhorn. Barakael couldn't pull the trigger. Barakael to Caguioa. Puta pa inabot.
Good individual defense on the part of Talk and Text. First give credit to Sean Anthony. Kaya hindi nakapunta yung bola kay Lowhorn.
Fells has it taken away. Helterbrand to Tenorio. And it's a walk in the park layup para kay Lewis Alfred. Pabasa 5 ang abante ng tropa. Looks like there's going to be a call here. Officials timeout requested as everybody at the Talk and Text bench is up on their feet dahil nakabulagtado sa dulo ang kanilang import. If Talk and Text can hang on to this much of a lead, Barangay Ginebra pa rin makakalaban nila bukas sa Cuneta Astrodome. If Tokentex can make it 22 or more, Air 21 na makakatapat. Pero if Barangay Ginebra can storm back here, if we take a look at that last sequence, Barangay Ginebra will move on into the quarterfinals.
Actually strange because you see that play, maybe just a finger at most had caught itong si Courtney Fell. And you can see he's sa mata siya nakahawak, so more than likely just a finger because we didn't see a lot of contact there.
Pero kahit gaano ka kalaki, gaano ka katibay, pag nasundutan ka sa mata, no, ng daliri, tutumba at tutumba ka. Tokentex though will have possession here, up by 5 points. Wala nang 4 na minuto natitira. Alapag trying to beat Tenorio. Anthony will offer the pick. Jimmy, naiwan mag-isa.
Gotta talk if you're Barangay Ginebra. Miscommunication the point of Baracael and LA Tenorio. Can't leave Jimmy Alapag open, especially in the fourth quarter.
Tenorio goes to the corner. Helterbrand puts it on the floor. Baracael to LA. Babawi. No go. Fell sky high for the rebound. 3 minutes and 18 seconds ang natitira. Alapag looking for Larry. Baracael trying to take it away. Ponasher, shake, big, fade away. No good. No horn for the board. All kinds of time para sa Ginebra.
Lots of time para sa Ginebra. The only important thing to do is to make sure you score on this offensive end.
Tenorio to Lowhorn. Fouled before the attempt. Will only be the 13th foul para dito sa tropa with 2:50 remaining in this game. Helterbrand looking for Lowhorn. Anthony on top of him. LA attacking the baseline. Foul by Harvey Carey. LA a bit shaken up here. He will throw to the line for 2 shots. Tinanong pa yata ni LA si Jimmy si Ponasher. Sino yung nabangga ko? Parang nakalog ka talaga sa laki nito ni Carey. Tenorio takes care of first as we invite everybody once again to support ang Cine Filipino. Ongoing po yan all the way to the 24th. Cine Filipino, kwento ang hari. LA trying to bring Ginebra to within 6. He completes both. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining inside the Mall of Asia Arena. Anthony to Ponasher. Fells at the post. JJ in front of him. Fells attack. Sumalubong si Lowhorn. Pass broken up by Baracael. Lalabas ang bola. Kanino possession sa mga nakapula.
Give credit dito kay JJ Helterbrand. That's a tough matchup for him. But the one thing that he's doing is he's staying in front. He's just staying between Fells and the goal. That's why nahihirapan pa rin si Fells.
Baracael on that left side. Pulls up for a 3. No, Lowhorn trying to keep it alive. Sails all the way into the first row. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here ng Gera sa MOA Arena. Alapag will pull up. Jimmy punches it through. How will Ginebra respond? Down by 9 points. Kagiwa on the move, puts it up off the leader. No!
Sorry misses para sa Barangay Ginebra. And on the other side, Jimmy Alapag with some clutch threes.
Alapag gets away again. Jimmy Alapag saving his best for last. 30-second timeout forced on Barangay Ginebra.
That's 1 for Jimmy. 2 for Jimmy. You know, when you're shooting three-pointers, it's always better to count in threes. This is the third one para kay Jimmy Alapag. 9 points here in the fourth quarter. A total of 16, 15 at the moment, and nothing more clutch than those three-pointers.
Jimmy Alapag reliving that South Korea game in this same building. His tournament best performance already in only his 5th game. Barangay Ginebra in a world of trouble. But they have a minute and 35 to try and make up the 12 points. LA Tenorio maglalabas ng bola from the left side. Helterbrand will attack. JJ stopping. Barangay L for 3. No. Kagiwa loses that rebound.
And how many misses in succession ang nangyari para sa Barangay Ginebra dito sa fourth quarter? And on the other side, that's 4 3-pointers para sa Talking Tech sa quarter na to.
All of a sudden, it is a 15-point ball game. Pero ang Barangay Ginebra, they have to realize they cannot lose by more than 22 or 22 or more. Kung hindi pa sila kasali bukas.
And that's the reason, if you're watching at home, you're looking at Ginebra. Why is Ginebra slowing it down? The reason is, they want to make sure to live another day. Dahil kung lumamang ng mahigit sa 22, sila pa at tanggal, pasok ang Air 21.
Yun naman ang pinagdadasal ngayon ng mga taga-Ube Republic na nanonood. They want Talk and Text to keep pushing on the gas, pero Coach Norman is taking out etong sina Fels and Fonacher.
Because tomorrow, in less than 24 hours, they're gonna play again.
As well as Alapag is now on the bench. So Barangay Ginebra just now trying to make sure na sila pa rin ang kalaban ng tropa bukas sa Cuneta with under a minute to go.
Too late.
Naputokan pa ng 24 doon.
I don't think you can score, Talking Tex is going to be able to score 7 points in the last 45 seconds. Because all Ginebra has to do at the moment is just to kill time if they just want to stay alive. But you look at Talking Tex, looks like they're still going to try to set up a play here. They also want to choose their opponent. Because if they reach 22, ang mga kalaban nila, Air 21. Maybe they feel more comfortable with Air 21. But of course, Air 21 actually beat Talking Tex this conference.
Yun yung pagbabalik ni Asitaw Laba, no? Nung patumbahin nila etong tropa. So everybody's still at the edge of their seats here. Nothing is determined up to this point. So we take a look at that Brigzona power rebound. Brought to you by Brigzona men with 50% more long-lasting protection so you can do more. Carry gets the basket plus a foul. Looks like Talking Tex are shooting for that 22.
Yeah, that's what they're hoping for.
Even Coach Norman.
I think right now they need 23 because Ginebra already reached 96 points or past 96. It's a lot of computations out there on the board. But for Ginebra, all you have to do is actually keep the basketball.
Kagiwa wanting to waste away as much time as possible. Tenorio trying to sell that he was in the act. So Tenorio here with a chance to salvage 2 points.
Gotta make this if you're LA. It's strange that we're actually talking about guys having to make free throws. Na merong 17-point lead on the board.
Barangay Ginebra trying to protect their right to that playoff as we take a look at this Kawasaki rousing fast break brought to you by Rouser 135 by Kawasaki. Rouse the rider in you. Tenorio goes 2 for 2. It'll be a triple tie at 3 and 6 in the standings. But if Talking Tex can't get to 22, Air 21 will end up with an inferior quotient. And it is going to be Talking Tex and Barangay Ginebra slugging it out once again in less than 24 hours time.
And how difficult is it going to be for these players having to be, to go through that emotional process of of on one end para sa Talk and Text going through it and winning and coming out big. And on the other hand, para naman sa Barangay Ginebra, yung sakit that that you weren't able to close it out today.
113-99 is your final score. All is